We've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Francisco Giants. Ready now is Harrison Bader. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore.
First delivery to him.
Harrison Bader. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Ozzie Albies is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Moniak. And that retires the side. Now into the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The shortstop.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
Albies picks it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in will be Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Olson.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting first.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he takes this one high. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Olson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Batting fourth. The catcher.
So now Carlos Santana. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Again, another foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And they get the force for the second out. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Count 1 and 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now here's the first offering. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted down the line in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Giving chase is Moniak. He tracks it down, and that will end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now into the box is Mickey Moniak. First delivery to him. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Striding in is Kike Hernandez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Boggs fields it cleanly. Throw the first with time to spare, and the side is. Now to bat, Lewin Diaz, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moniak in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in next, Steven Matz. Now the first pitch. And that misses ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now that the seventh.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's got to hurry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Matz, base runner at first with 1 out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ozzie Albies is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now here's the first offering. Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hit hard to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Travis Swaggerty.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
At the plate now is Sixto Sanchez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Bader able to track it down for the third out. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. First offering on its way. Aaron Judge stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Soto gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he struck him out. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2-0 now. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Let's see what they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And that's out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Now back, second baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Little chopper back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And stepping in, Lewin Diaz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now the 3-2 pitch. And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the pitcher steps in next. It'll be Steven Matz. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Here it comes, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 the count. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. And now, Mickey Moniak.
Leading up.
First pitch on its way.
The center fielder, Mickey.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Booyah!
Now
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Travis Swaggerty. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that's the second out. So next to hit is Sixto Sanchez. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Scorched to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here now is Juan Soto. It was a walk in his last trip. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in the bat is Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, swing and a line drive, and a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit towards center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Center fielder, number 16.
So now to the plate, Mickey Moniak. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Up next is John.
In now, Kike Hernandez. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Travis Swaggerty digging in now.
The right fielder, Travis Swaggerty.
Bonds is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First offering, and it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. One gone now in the Baltimore seventh, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball two.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate is Lewin Diaz. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and some.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. Edwin Rios will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for Baltimore, number 43, Edwin Rios.
Emmanuel Clase will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Olsen in foul ground. And he's got it for the final out of the frame.
Please join us for the tradition.
Scott Barlow will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh. Rougned Odor is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Barlow features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of that on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Fouled off. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And it's fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies brings it in, and there's one down now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And now the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Olson.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jonathan Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 72.
Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter number 1.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Chad Green takes over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Number 57.
In the dirt, and now let's see.
Green.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. Now the 1-0. And he chased it in the dirt. Santana reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Justin Turner, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll return. In now for the O's, Wade Boggs. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Wade Boggs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next to hit is Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now at the plate here is Lewin Diaz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 1-0 delivery.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Baltimore down to their final strike. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that.
Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. San Francisco used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sixto Sanchez earns the victory on the mound. Steven Matz permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson and asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends.